So like most youth sport organizations, when COVID hit prominently in this area, we had to stop all of our programming in March, which for us, that's when we really ramp up our programs. So we have a very large youth minor soccer program, or Fun League is what we call it, for ages 5 right through to age 12. And unfortunately, none of that we were able to do through the months of May and June. We do have some older kids, development teams, where the kids normally will go and travel to other communities and play games. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to travel outside of our town this year, but we were able to create an alternate program for them. So it's more of an academy or training style program where they come, and then we have a high-level coach that comes once a week and does some specific training with them, and then they're training with their coaches once a week, and we do a lot of scrimmages and things amongst each other, or fun games with each other, because unfortunately we can't go out of the community.
Try to get the leading passes in front of your partner.
So Ontario Soccer Association gave stringent safety protocols that had to be followed, which is part of the reason why we had to wait for the late start, because we had to have everything in place and make sure we could follow all the new guidelines. So there's social distancing, so when the kids are having water breaks, or even where their bags are placed, they need to be spaced 2 meters apart. There is things that they can't share equipment, so there's no shared pennies. Ball handling, they can't touch the ball with their hands, so we right now don't have any goaltending, so everything they play with the ball with their feet. There's no throw-ins for the balls, so everything is, we've had to modify some of our rules of our games. The parents also aren't on the field. There's no parents on the field, so it's just coaches and children. The parents need to remain in the parking lot, or just to limit the exposure to the children that are on the field. So that's also been a bit of a change that we've had to adjust to. So we ran a 6-week program from end of July till beginning of September, and it's gone over very well. The parents were extremely happy with it. We've got a lot of positive feedback that it hit at the perfect time. Their kids really needed something to do. They needed to get outside. They needed to get active. So what we've decided to do is we've decided to add another 6 weeks on. So next week is our last week of our regular program, and then we're adding another 6-week session on, which will go from September 17th through till the end of October for another 6 weeks.